Captain America: First Avenger. Stars Chris Evans, Hayley Atwell, Hugo Weaving, Sebastian Stan, Tommy Lee Jones, Stanley Tucci, and Dominic Cooper. And this is definitely the best MCU movie out of the entire Phase 1, in my opinion. I actually enjoy this movie more than I did the Avengers, because this is basically a perfect movie. I didn't find any flaws with this. The comedy works, the action works, and even the villain is great. And Marvel doesn't really have the best villains, but I really did like the Red Skull in here. Also have to mention that this is like my favorite origin movie of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Can you see like this great story on how Steve was this kid who got bullied, and now he's this hero thanks to an experiment that was done on him. I thought it was great. Speaking of Steve, I did think that this was one of Chris Evans' best performances as a character. I already mentioned why, yeah, the fact that how he portrays this character is great. Tommy Lee Jones' character, I do like Tommy Lee Jones, but I didn't really like this character at the beginning. But later on as the film progressed, I actually did enjoy the character. Thought he was a good character. Hayley Atwell does a great performance as Agent Carter, Peggy Carter. Sebastian Stan. Damn, just comparing his Bucky in this movie to like when he plays the Winter Soldier in the rest of the MCU movies. That this is just he does he does a fantastic performance because he's like a different character than the Winter Soldier in here. And since I didn't really read comics when this movie came out, I didn't know he was gonna be the Winter Soldier. So I did find his death quite tragic when he supposedly died in this movie. And speaking of tragic deaths, I also did find Stanley Tucci's Dr. Erskine's death quite tragic. And this proves that he gives a great performance, because he isn't even that much in the movie, and the way that you can just feel sad for his character for a short time that he was in the movie, this is just great. He, like I said, Stanley Tucci gives a great performance in this movie. Then there's the villain of the movie, the Red Skull. Like I said, it's not one of the best Marvel villains, but still, I did really like this villain, the movie. I do feel like he's dead. I didn't really like it, but there are rumors that he's not dead and he could pop up in Infinity War. Here's hoping that's true, and if it's not, maybe he'll pop up sometime in the MCU after Infinity War. Then finally, so finishing off the performances topic, I really did like Toby Jones and Neil McDonough's minor characters, Arnim Zola and Dum Dum Dugan as well. And that's all I gotta talk about as it goes into the characters' performances. One specific thing that I did write down while watching the movie is that there's a scene where there's an actual murder in this movie. I'm talking about the scene where you have it was like in the final scene, like Steve, he was headed to Red Skull's ship, and he just hijacked the plane. He just threw the guy through the propeller, and you see the blood coming out. I was like, damn, how did Marvel get away with doing that? So yeah, I did write that detail down right in this review. I did think that was really funny, how they got away with that. One last thing I had to talk about. We walked to the climax where we find out that he's been asleep for 70 years. I was like, damn. Because, we need Captain America, yeah, but damn, the guy been asleep for 70 years. That's a lot. And finally, there's also the post-credit scene. We see Nick Fury again he's talking to Steve how this team he's working on, and the teaser to the Avengers, the next movie of the MCU. So I can't wait to rewatch that movie again. Expect that review real soon. And I'm gonna give Captain America the First Avenger a perfect 5 stars. And I'm gonna place it number 1 on the MCU scale. So what do you think of Captain America First Avenger? Leave a like and share if you enjoy this video. If you're new here, subscribe and click the bell button so you don't miss any other videos. I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.